Chapter 7. The Rift. The Aurora stood sentinel on Elysium's violet plains, its hull still warm from landing, as the sun KX-47 dipped low, casting long shadows across the alien landscape. It was day 2 since first contact, and Commander Elena Voss and Lieutenant Marcus Kane had ventured out again, hoping to rebuild trust with the leathery-skinned aliens. The creatures, with their bioluminescent patches, now a steady green, seemed receptive, chittering softly as Elena offered a sample of Earth soil. But the peace shattered when Marcus, impatient to speed things along, reached for one of their sharpened sticks to examine it. The aliens' glow flared red, and in a flash they swarmed, their hisses rising to a frenzied pitch. A misunderstanding, Marcus's gesture seen as a threat, escalated into chaos. Elena grabbed Marcus's arm, pulling him back. "Run!" she shouted, her empathy giving way to survival instinct. The aliens pursued, their sticks raised, though their movement suggested more fear than aggression. The pair sprinted toward the Aurora, hearts pounding, as Lumen's voice crackled. "Threat level elevated. Recommend immediate evacuation." They dove into the airlock, sealing it just as the first thuds of sticks struck the hull. Inside, the ship's interior felt suffocatingly small as they caught their breath, the weight of the encounter settling like a storm cloud. The argument erupted almost instantly. Elena, her voice tight with frustration, turned on Marcus. "Why did you grab that stick? We were making progress." Her mind flashed to that simulation where her hesitation had cost a teammate, fueling her anger at his recklessness. Marcus shot back. "Progress? They were stalling us? I was trying to move things forward." His own guilt over the engine failure that injured a colleague years ago drove his defensiveness, his past pushing him to act rather than wait. The galley became a battleground, their raised voices echoing off the metal walls. Elena's leadership clashed with Marcus's impulsiveness, their shared traumas igniting a rift that threatened to unravel their partnership. "We can't stay here," Elena insisted, pulling up data on the console. "We need to reassess from orbit." Marcus slammed a fist on the table. "Retreat again? We'll lose any chance to understand them." The tension was palpable. Their bonds strained to the breaking point. Lumen interjected. "Escape velocity from Elysium, 11.2 kilometers per second, adjusted for current mass and gravity. Maneuverability optimal with 80% fuel reserve." Escape velocity, the speed needed to break free of a planet's gravity, was a critical factor. Think of it as the minimum push to leap from a trampoline into space. The Aurora's thrusters, designed for precision, could pivot and accelerate, but fuel was finite, and every move counted. Elena plotted an ascent, her analytical mind calculating the burn sequence. The ship's maneuverability relied on vectored thrust. Small adjustments to the engine nozzles allowed it to tilt and roll, dodging potential debris or alien projectiles. Marcus, though reluctant, manned the engineering station, his hands moving with practiced skill despite his simmering anger. The engines roared to life, lifting the Aurora off the surface. The aliens scattered, their red glow fading as the ship climbed, the violet plains shrinking below. From orbit, they watched in silence, the planet's beauty marred by the day's events. The argument resumed in orbit. Elena advocated for caution, her past failure whispering doubts about rushing in. Marcus pushed for a return, his guilt driving him to prove his judgment. "We can't let fear stop us," he argued, his voice raw. Elena countered, "Fear kept us alive today." Their pass, her simulation choice, his engine mishap, fueled the standoff, each trauma a mirror to the others. The Aurora held its orbit, a fragile refuge, as the rift between them deepened, leaving their next move uncertain amid Elysium's enigmatic pull.